What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel for another GeForce Now News Thursday, and it's a pretty simple one this week, nothing major to go over, but we do have 11 titles, and 5 of those are all from Battle.net, so quite a few to fill in over there. So let's go ahead and get into it. Our first title is from Xbox's PC Game Pass, a fairly new one from January of this year with Citizen Sleeper 2. Now, I haven't gotten a chance to check this one out yet, but I do have PC Game Pass, or Game Pass Ultimate rather, and have been meaning to get into it. So nice to see it here on GeForce Now. I'll have to give it a look. Our next game also came out in January of this year, and it's over on Steam with City Transport Simulator Tram. Become a tram driver, hop back into the cab for the ultimate tram driving experience from modern real-world trams in various cities, physics, and feeling and looking like the real thing. There's kind of mixed reviews on this one, but it is a newer title. I know that there's some patches coming in, so if this is your thing, you might want to check it out. Our third game is a couple of years old, but a lot of people will be familiar with this one. A ton of positive reviews, over 100,000 on Steam, with Dave the Diver. And this single player adventure RPG that came out a couple of years ago really took off and was hugely popular, kind of like Balatro did in 2024. So definitely worth a look, and nice to see it here on GeForce Now. Next up, we have another pretty new title that came out in February with Microtopia. This one's kind of interesting. You are basically a robot ant colony, and you're using pheromones to create trails, automate your supply flow, your ants, how they do things, collect resources, produce goods, all that kind of survival colony stuff, but with the spin of being robot ants. So this actually has some decent reviews behind it, and we'll see how it does. It's only a $20 game, so cool to see it supported here on GeForce Now. Next up, we have another fairly new game that came out in January here this year with Orcs Must Die Death Trap. This is through Xbox's PC Game Pass. I've already given this a shot on my Xbox. I'm actually a fan of this series. I've played quite a few entries in the Orcs Must Die franchise, and Death Trap is another pretty cool entry here, so cool to see it here on GFN. Next up, we have another game over on Steam that's about 3 years old, but also did very well with Potion Craft Alchemist Simulator. You're basically in full control of your whole shop, your recipes, all the different kind of things that you can make, and getting customers in and doing experiments and all that kind of stuff. So it's only a $20 game as well, and it might be something you want to take a look at, but pretty cool one to see come over here. Now that's the first 6 games. Our next 5 games are all the Battle.net games, so I'm going to go ahead and list them out here. We've got Heroes of the Storm, Warcraft 1 Remastered, Warcraft 2 Remastered, Warcraft 3 Reforged, and Warcraft Rumble. But anyways, guys, that's going to wrap it up. The 11 titles, with 5 of those being Battle.net, plus a couple of other newer titles that just dropped this year, all making their way over. So as always, thanks a lot for coming to check out the video. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you guys in the next one.